There are tons of fun things to do in Morgan Hill, but here's a list of some of the best things to do this weekend for adults only. I'm Kristen Nielsen, your Morgan Hill realtor, and this is the perfect weekend itinerary. So we're starting with Friday. Friday night, I would recommend hitting up Kelly Brewing Company. Kelly's is one of those spots that it kind of feels like the Cheers vibe. You walk in, you always know people there. It's a bunch of regulars. There's usually live music playing on Friday and Saturday, so those are the days that I highly recommend checking it out. All of their beers are made in-house, so you will never be disappointed with any of the varieties. They usually have some rotating taps as well, sometimes seasonal, so always ask the bartender which ones they recommend. If you're thinking about eating there, a lot of times they also have a food truck on Fridays and Saturdays, so those are the best days to check that one out. The great part about Kelly's is that you can sit indoors or outdoors depending on the weather. If you want the live music, that will be outside in their covered patio area. It's family style, so you'll see a bunch of groups sitting at picnic tables. If it's just two of you, you just roll up with someone else that's sitting next to you and you instantly have new friends. It's true. You're like, hey. One time I was there when there was a birthday party and we all had cake and sung for the birthday guy. It's that kind of place. I mean, it's great. On Saturday, if you didn't have too much fun the night before at Kelly's, you would definitely want to check out Guglielmo Winery. It is a beautiful setting. It's a family-owned winery, has been since pretty much the origin of Morgan Hill. It is a gorgeous place. A lot of times they also have live music. Guglielmo has a really large array of wines, from almond champagne, Chardonnays, all the way to the heavy cabs. So there is definitely something for everyone. You can also buy a cold bottle of wine and some snacks there and take it outside and enjoy it in the beautiful setting. So it's a great place to check out. Not only is Guglielmo a great place to just grab a bottle of wine and sit outside in their beautiful patio area, it is a great event space too. They have a massive space. A lot of people use it for weddings or fundraiser events, so I definitely recommend it. The other part that I absolutely love is how much cute little shopping there is in the winery. Even if you stay indoors and do your wine tasting at the bar, you can walk around with your glass of wine and do a little bit of local shopping. One of the best Saturday morning activities is heading over to the farmers market in downtown Morgan Hill. It is a huge farmers market and it runs throughout the year. They do not close, rain or shine. It's a great spot to grab a little bit of a snack, tons of samples, so you probably could even fill up on those. You can grab some local produce if you're looking for something like that. You just feel like you have a nice healthy start to your day. By now, you're probably pretty hungry and you're ready for some hearty food. So next up, I would recommend checking out Otium. Otium is a Greek fusion restaurant. It's been in Morgan Hill for many years now, and Chef Sal is one of the best in the business. He came from Los Gatos and he blessed us with his presence in Morgan Hill. They have a rotating menu, but they always have their staples. My personal favorite is the chicken and waffles, and it is not a traditional chicken and waffles, so you gotta check that out. Otium is located right in the heart of downtown Morgan Hill, and it is part of the Granary, which is a beautiful historic area of Morgan Hill that's been completely rehabbed to be retail and dining. So there's so much to see there. Even if you don't want that to be one of your last stops, you have plenty to do within walking distance. The final Saturday night stop will require a little bit more planning because the Granada Theater doesn't have events every single weekend, but they are known as the main place if you are thinking about going to a comedy show or some other event in Morgan Hill. Some of the most recent events are stand-up comedy. They've done some theater nights, and they've also done a saddle rack night, which is a throwback to the saddle rack in San Jose, then moving to Milpitas. It's a Western bar, and they brought it back to life. So definitely check out the event calendar on their website to see what events are happening. Now, the Granada Theater has been a staple in downtown Morgan Hill for many, many years, and they have actually completely rehabbed the interior. So it's a beautiful sight to see, even if you're not going there for a show. It also is under construction, so there will be a hotel and restaurant and wine bar that are being built attached to the Granada, and those are coming soon. because a lot of Morgan Hill is surrounding wine and beer culture, what else would you do on a Sunday morning than go to Bubbles and Brew? Bubbles and Brew is a really cute indoor-outdoor area as well. It has craft beers and local wines that you definitely want to check out. They have flights of wine if that's what you're looking for, or tons of beer selections and light bites if you need a little bit of something to nosh on. But don't fill up too much, because then you are headed to Mohai Farm. Mohai Farm is a farm-to-table restaurant that has a huge patio area, a beautiful indoor-outdoor area as well. Lots and lots of food to choose from. We're at Mohai, and this is their 21 and over section of the restaurant. So if you really want an adult experience, this is the side that you want to check out. Some of the things that Mohai Farm is known for is their bowls. One of my favorite is the Harvest Bowl, and of course their pizzas are wood-fired and to die for. Not only is Mohai Farm a restaurant, they also have some takeaway items that you can get that are from the local farm. So you can get strawberries or milk from the local spot in town. You can also get a coffee to go if that's what you are looking for. So that's my idea of a perfect adults-only weekend in Morgan Hill. I would love to hear your suggestions, because I'm always looking for something, and so is everyone else. So please drop in the comments some of your favorite spots, or if there was somewhere that you think I missed and I need to make a new video about them. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you later.